So someone might want to ask, what exactly is self-remembering? Self-remembering is best described as the division of attention. We divide our attention. We divide our attention when we remember ourselves. And how we remember ourselves goes along with observing ourselves. We become that which observes the one in us that does tasks. We may wash our clothes, we may wash our hair, we may take a shower, we may wash the dishes, we may go to work, we may drive our car. That happens without any conscious effort whatsoever. We just do those things. We really don't have to think about doing those things. We may pretend as if we do, but we're not aware of the one in us that does those tasks. There are different, Ouspensky and Gurdjieff talk about these ideas. The idea that we have eyes, different eyes within us, different individuals within us come out when we do different tasks when we talk to different people. The person in us that talks to, say, our brother may not be the person in us that talks to our father. We may interact with both those people differently. And essentially, those people within us, those eyes within us, are different people. So when we talk about people that have multiple personality disorders, well, that's quite actually, in reality, that's everyone. Everyone has different roles that they play in dealing with other people, or in dealing with certain situations or performing certain tasks. Any task or any involvement with any individual of any sort is using a different eye. So we may have hundreds, we may have thousands of eyes within us, each doing their own task. But none of these are conscious individuals. None of these are able to see the many eyes within us. It takes a certain amount of work to be able to begin to see the eyes within us, the different roles that we play. So when we remember ourselves, we become an eye or a group of eyes that is able to view individual eyes as they are performing their tasks. So my division of attention is on performing a task as well as becoming an individual that sees that task being performed. And then it goes much further beyond that. I'm not quite sure at this point how much further it goes, but I can say that there is in fact another one above those two that can in fact observe the lower two. So the lower two in this case being the one that does the tasks, the one that observes the one that does the tasks, or the group that observes the tasks. And then there is another one, or perhaps even more groups that observe those lower sets of two. So that which is observing is that which is observed. And furthermore, those are observed. So it gets quite complicated and quite exponential, essentially. But these are, in fact, the roles that we play. And we begin to become aware of the roles that we play and how they affect us, and, and the fact that we're not really even aware of that for the most part. Almost never, in fact, until we begin to remember ourselves.